Okay, I bought this a couple months ago. Honestly, I shouldn't have bought it. Should have just saved my money. I basically paid $1 per inch. So I bought this at the Starvation Army. And it's a 42-inch TV. And I paid $42 for it. So it's a Panasonic HD TV made in February 2008, and it's got a cable or antenna. It's got I think a total of 3 HDMI ports, and there's one on the front. It has 2 component inputs and 1 video input on the back and 1 on the front. Then this is an audio amp, or what you can do is so like if you're using the digital tuner inside of this, you can have this going out to a VCR to record, which is nice. But I bet you paid top dollar for this when you bought it. And it has this really, really strange power cord, which is pretty. It's really not much. I thought it was some proprietary connector, but it's actually just a normal computer cable. This is there so it doesn't get yanked out of the back of the set. I seriously thought that this was a proprietary connector, but it's not. This is a really thick cable. So it's a model number TH42PX80U, and thankfully it uses Phillips head screws, so I'm going to go ahead and take off the back of this hunk of junk. Okay, so this cheap piece of crap from Harbor Freight, it's a Drill Master, little 4.8 volt cordless screwdriver. The battery's built in, so if it goes bad, you just buy a new one. I mean, it's cheap enough, and it runs on a charger with a wall wart, but it has a little LED light. Maybe I'll do a video on this, but I was using that screwdriver over there to do it, and I'm going to be smart about this, and I'm going to use this hunk of junk. That didn't take long. Hunk of shit. Okay, after taking out like a handful of screws, and this ain't even all of them, there's a bunch on the floor, there's a bunch down in the sink, there's a bunch everywhere. But now that opens it up to this realm of shit. Look at this. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, bunch of boards. And I think where I'm mainly interested is this board, and where this is a NEC noise filter. Never heard of one, don't even know what that is. I guess it's like a filter capacitor almost, but this is where I think I'm going to be interested. So let's see, what brand of... Oh, I think I hit bank on capacitors. I think I'm good. These are 247s at 100 volts, I think. But let's take off these boards, even more screws. Thank goodness they use on Phillips head, not some stupid metric. Here's the board. Pulled it off. Wonder if I could make any money from selling this, but ooh. 220 volt. Ooh, just hit the jackpot on capacitors. I may not ever need to buy any more capacitors. Who knows? I'd much rather rip out of junk equipment than actually buy any.